Hello. Welcome to the stream. We've got some lo-fi music going to keep it relaxing, as it's just going to be me drawing some stuff as of right now. Because the designs are going to be coming first, of course. And it's mainly just an excuse to use my new drawing tablet. And now let's... yeah, I actually have a stream set up for once. I bet you guys feel so proud of me, don't you? I know I would. And so we're just going to start off with the single element type monsters, you know? So, I guess we just gotta figure out an element. I honestly don't know. It's a little bit confusing, as, you know, you have to... I mean, I guess if we, like, figured out a theme first, I guess that would be quite helpful. But, I mean... yeah, we don't really have to focus on anything. But let's see here. So, what could be our first element? I'm going to adjust the volume of my VTuber thing because it's not picking up my quiet voice right now. There we go, much better. There we go, all better. Now, we could try going for something like actually with like in line with the original My Singing Monsters stuff. Or we could just do something completely ridiculous. Or we could just like steal some elements off the periodic table if we really wanted to. Also, I have a 2-liter of soda with me because I am addicted to sugar and have no self-control. But that's okay, because tonight's very relaxed tonight. What could be what if we had like a scrap element, and the monster could be like one of those old like square TVs, all broken down. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. Since he's supposed to be all broken, let's actually hold on. I'm gonna try and get his head to be a little bit more squarish. There we go. He's a broken TV, so we'll give him a little... actually, since he's a broken TV, what we'll do is we'll give him... I've been drawing with the wrong line thickness, whoops. Okay, now that we've gotten the right line thickness, what we can do is draw his little TV body, and then go down here and give him some cracks at the corner of the screen. Like that. There we go. Well, it doesn't look all too good, but whatever. This stream is very cozy so far. I like it. And oops, gotta switch back over to the correct line. Yeah. Let's give him like a big mouth. Big old mouth on his big old TV head. Yeah, let's... There we go. There we go, there's a little TV mount. Now let's go in his little antennae. Is anyone in the chat right now? Oh, it's Warrior Dan. Oh wait, hold on. What do you mean, Warrior Dan? This is me making like a custom My Singing Monster Island with like my own monsters and such. You silly man. Let's make his eyes like little dots on the antenna, like that. And then for his eyes, we'll make, not his eyes, whoops. Then for his legs, we'll like a little hip thing. And then we'll make his legs like some vines, yeah. That's what we'll do, we'll make him have some vine legs, like some overgrown plants. There we go. Actually, hold on, let's there we go. Look at that. Now, he's got some little, some little legs. There we go. And what we'll do now is since he's a little robot guy, I'd imagine he tinkers and stuff, so I bet he made himself like some little robo arms, because you know he's a crafty little man. That's right, he is. And yeah. And let's call him. Let's call him Skeleviz. Because it's like skeleton and television. I feel like that's pretty neato, burrito. Oh yeah, we also got to draw like the element sigils, I just realized. So we'll just start off with like a little circle. That is a bad circle. That's an okay circle. That's... there. You know what? That's good enough. Now, what's something that we could use to represent the element of scrap? Or trash, or whatever? Oh, yeah, that's actually kind of easy. What if we just use like a trash can, you know? Just like all of my art. don't know what sound he'd make. Probably something like electric. Maybe like a little 8-bit plucky sound. You know, like maybe his hands would light up or whatever, or his eyes. Or maybe it could be like random percussion sounds because he's like a TV taking in random signals from everywhere. So there we go. We've got ourselves Skeleviz now. Maybe this like theme could be like the wasteland or like a post-apocalyptic area or whatever. So well, you have scrap. So what if the next element was like bone or death or what? Wait, we can't do bone. That's already a base element in game. So I guess we're doing death then. Wait, no, that's like, I feel like that's a bit too gruesome for my singing monsters. Maybe this guy can just be like the element of decay or rot or whatever. Actually, wait, I have an idea. What if for his eyes, that is too small, hold on. What if for his eyes he had like little X's for him? I know, groundbreaking stuff, X-eyed pupils, but like, you know, I feel like that's... Warrior Dan, what is the lies of P? Hold on, I gotta ask you this in DMs. What's the lies of P? How would what even work, Warrior Dan? Oh, he responded. Let's see what he said. Oh, it's a Souls-like video game. Yeah, no, sorry. I'm bad at those. Well, I'm bad at video games in general, but like, especially bad at Souls-like games. I know the stream is delayed, Warrior Dan. That's how live streaming works. Since he's supposed to be like the representation of decay and everything, instead of giving him a rib cage, what if like his body was like covered in mushrooms and moss and everything? And either this guy could make like some form of percussion or something, or like or maybe like a little synth plucky sound by like hitting. Maybe you could play like a xylophone, because, you know, like, haha, he's I don't want him to be covered in rotting skin. This is my singing monsters. It is a kid's game. Oh, my eyes hurt. Hold on, I gotta do something about that. Ah. Yeah, there we go. And we'll give him like a little mushroom on the top of his head too. 'Cause, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, mushrooms. Well, yeah, because it's not really a skeleton. It's just a guy that looks like a skeleton. And yeah, he won't have a nose actually. And his name shall be My Seal Lee. How do I spell my... Wait, how do you spell mycelium? Hold on. Oh, thank God, it's exactly as... It's spelled the exact way I think it is. Which is, that's pretty good. So, his name... It's gonna be really simple. It's just gonna be... Mycelium. Mycelibone. B-O-O. And since he represents like the element of like decay and mushroom, he'll his element sigil or like symbol or whatever you want it to be shall be a symbol of a little skull with X's on it. A skull with X's on it. Actually, you know what? No, instead of it being that, since it's a since its element is like decay, it's just gonna be some mushrooms. One that represents machinery. That's actually a good idea. Because you have like scrap, which represents broken down, and the broken down stuff left after it, and then you have like the machinery, because maybe like that's like taking from like an AI apocalypse where robots take over, and it's like graggity thaggity, I'm an evil robot, and it's like, oh no, not an evil robot. We'll give him like a classic robot jaw overbite and a little screw to attach it to his head. And we'll make his head like a big square. And we'll just make his face like a digital thing. And what we'll do is we'll just give him like some simple rectangular eyes. Wait, actually, I have a stupid idea now. What if instead of doing that, what we did was like, what if we gave him a unibrow? Or her. It's a robot monster thing, so it doesn't really have a gender because they're meant to be like species, you know. And then well, you know, since he's like meant to be a robot, you know, we'll give him like the classic we'll give him like an antenna. And we do need a percussion type of guy, so maybe this guy can do like some electronic dubsteppy stuff, you know. I'm gonna switch over to a different lo-fi song stream thing. Because this one's a bit too, like, breaking up and shit, so I'm just gonna switch over to something more. Yeah, there we go. Oh, hi, DJ. Didn't expect you to show up, but, hello. That's nice. That's pretty cool. I'm glad you're here, DJ. So we have a little robot man, and we want him to be a percussionist, so let's actually get rid of this, like, funny stretchy neck. And, what we'll do is we'll give him, like, a big block body, maybe? And, actually, no, wait. If we want him to be a percussionist, and he's a robot, he should have, like, his body should be, like, big and bulky. Like this. We'll give him, like, some knobs and some screens. And, like, yeah, the cogs actually inside of him could make noises. So, we'll also, like, give him a little, like, visual thing under here, and we'll have, like, some cogs inside of him. Warrior Dan, you're being really helpful today, and I like that, thank you. So, wait, so if we were to do something like that, then that'd be like, okay, there we go. And, we'll give him, like, a little hip thing to give him, like, some little leggies. Actually, wait, he'll be on, like, wheels, and his legs will be, like, comically tiny. Hey, it doesn't matter if you have nothing else to do, Warrior Dan. It's still nice that you're deciding to do this. And then we'll just fill in, like, his little chest hole. And what we'll do is we'll, like, give him some floaty hands to, like, hit himself with, because, like, he's gotta hit himself to make the funny percussion. And his gears will be all, like, crinking and turning, being like, or whatever the fuck, you know. Actually, I'm just gonna... We're calling Warrior Dan right now. Hello, Warrior Dan. Hold on.
Stream and it was very low noise, so I increased the volume and the Discord call jump scare killed me.
I am so sorry. I'll just stream my Adobe Animate to you while I continue drawing this. So everyone, Warrior Dan is now here. So say hi to Warrior Dan.
Good morning.
You
Shade.
if you don't say hi to Warrior Dan, I will come to your house and kill you.
If you don't say hi to me, you will disappear into a dark alley yesterday.
Now, what should this guy's name be? Because he makes drum beats. He's a robot. He has
Like
he has a unibrow. Oh wait, I got it now. What if his name?
Percussionary.
was Borbit. Because he's a robot, and those use bits to store memory, and his hands orbit around him in order to smack himself to make the funny chuggity chink chunk tickety sounds.
But what about more beat?
Wait. What if I have an idea? And this might make his name awful, but what if we just did this? Borbit beat. Like boom, boom. Look at that. Look at that.
More step beat.
Also, yes, this will increase your credit score.
Yes. Yes.
But now we gotta draw the elemental sigil. Oh, golly my goshes. Gosh my gollies. Whatever shall we do to represent the element of machinery?
Hog. Or like a crane, maybe.
What the fuck?
Oh, where'd he go?
Borbit, what happened to you, buddy?
He's not feeling too well.
I'm not feeling too well, Mrs. Bean. Evaporates.
Are you gonna draw a crane for it or a
You-
hog?
Oh god. Stop. You know what? Before any, like, stuff goes to shit, I'm going to save this. Just save it as, like, fan-made MSM island for now, because I don't want to lose any of this, you know? And then for this, we'll just give them, like, I'll do your first idea. We're gonna do, like, a cog. Because I feel like a crane would be,
okay.
I feel like a crane would represent, like, construction more.
I was thinking the crane would be moving heaps of scrap metal, but okay.
Well, this is supposed to be like a simple, simple. Ugh, my mouth is not mouthing today.
We love that.
Okay, hold on. My Flash is my Adobe Animate's going to crash, so I'm going to I'm just going to make these guys their own symbols to decrease like the workload my computer has to do. There we go. And finally,
How good are your computer specs anyway?
I don't know. I know
You
it's a
haven't checked?
I know it's a pre-built computer that my dad bought, and it's not like a shit computer, but it's not like high-end or whatever.
How much did you buy it for?
I don't know.
Alright, I see.
It was a Christmas gift. It was a Christmas gift I was given in November.
We don't even celebrate Christmas here.
I honestly really like my Bone. He's like, that design actually kind of goes hard if I'm being honest.
I used to know a person who used to do designs like that.
Yeah, that's pretty neat. I could do something that would be really funny for the stream. So I'm going to do that.
What?
You'll see, you'll see.
Oh goodness.
What I'm going to do is add a capture of the call right now.
Oh no, not my television avatar.
And I'm going to, like, fucking, how do I filter, aspect, wait, no, I found it, I found out what to do. I got a crop. I wanna, like, 10, maybe, 10, I don't, 100, 1,000.
1 million.
1,500, too much. 1,250. That's actually pretty good, but not good enough. 1,003. Nope, too much again. 1,300.
1080.
Now for the top. What if we do up? Now for the right, we just probably want to remove like 5. Nope. 400. 400. Yeah. Then bottom 250. 150. Nope. 100. And then for top, maybe like 650. No. 750. That works, yeah. So everyone, Warrior Dan is just going to be like a box in the lower part of the screen that just lights up whenever he talks.
I'm a special guest here.
Yeah, you're a special guest. Everyone welcome special guest Warrior Danathan.
They call me television around these parts.
They call me Big Dick Johnson in these areas.
No way.
Yeah, they don't actually call me that. They just call me,
What do
they call me Yellow Joe.
But you're not even yellow.
Did you look on the stream?
Oh,
So what should the final element be, though? Because we have machinery,
I was
scrap,
thinking
and
human,
decay.
but DJ said water.
Water's already an element, and DJ said that as a joke because it's like a joke thing, because she and Valor spammed my DMs during it one time because I went to go get a drink of water.
Oh. I was thinking like a human or something. Someone that sells stuff to survive.
I don't know, because I'm thinking, like, it's based... Because the elements are based off of the environment, not the things that live in the environment, you know? Like, wait.
If you're saying based off of the environment, then what about like poison or something?
I feel like that kind of applies with the decay element, you know?
What about fire? Cause
hold on, I need to fix I need to fix something. I just realized that your little special guest box isn't properly lighting up. Yeah, your special guest box. That's what we call it around here.
I don't get to be special.
Not anymore. No. Could you talk? Like, just keep just like scream or whatever.
Ah! 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 Ah!
Why aren't you lighting up? Like, what the fuck? Okay, now talk.
Hello.
Okay, there we go. I'm gonna reduce this by like, nope, a little more. There we go. Okay, now you should be good. Now Warrior Dan can be noticed when he talks.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay, so what should we
What about fire? Cause things get incinerated.
Fire's already a base element in my singing monsters.
Alchemy.
Wait a second. I think I have an idea.
Maybe it was like, you know, like, what do you call it?
Since we're basing this off of like apocalypses, and the machinery element is based off like an AI apocalypse, what if we did the radiation element and that was based off of like a nuclear apocalypse?
True.
Oh, so this guy is gonna be like the nuclear element. It's just going to be wicked.
What if it's just like a robot that's just burned to death because of the radiation?
Well, we already did like we already did a robot. So what if we just did like an animal but like horrendously mutated? Like just
I was thinking like burned.
radiation really doesn't burn things in conventional like apocalyptic media, you know. Pardon me.
Isn't that how microwaves work with the radiation?
The way that microwaves cook things is because radiation is just energy, so the way that microwaves do it is that they just bombard it with a fuck ton of energy that can pass through most objects, meaning that it penetrates the object, causing it to absorb heat throughout, or the energy throughout, you know.
So radiation is kinda heat.
Oh wait, what if we made it like a bug, since bugs can like live through radiation like the like a beetle?
And what would be their elementary?
Hmm? What do you mean?
What would be their elementary sign?
Their elemental symbol would be probably just like a radiation sign or like a poison sign or whatever.
That would make sense. So are you having a nice time streaming nowadays?
Yeah, it's nice just to chill and all that, you know. Cause like you don't
I
gotta
mean,
just it's just nice to be able to draw things without like worrying about the quality of it, like just doing it for fun, you know. Just expressing some creativity. This is the third
uh,
character. This is the third monster that has antennae. I just realized. And I already
yeah.
know.
Well, I was thinking you were.
I already
I was
have.
thinking you were gonna say.
I already have an idea for how this guy could make his sound, and it involves his antenna.
I was thinking chirping noises.
I was thinking maybe it could be like a combination of that, like he chirps and his antenna make like a little plucky synth sound, you know, or maybe some sort
Freaking
of bass.
echolocation.
Echolocation is something bats and dolphins do.
I mean, it is mutated.
We give it like a fucking dolphin tail.
What about some wings?
Actually, that's a good idea. Cause wait, hold on. I need to look this up. So let me finish drawing it. What was that monster called? Called like where it's a combination. What's it called? Like it's like the lion scorpion flying monster thing. It's a manticore. Manticore. That's what I'm thinking of. Manticore. It's a fucking manticore. Do you know what a manticore is?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah. That's what I'm thinking.
I
Its
think
name could be based off of.
I think it wasn't it the OC of the guy who created Monument Mythos.
No, the Manticore is an ancient like myth from like
I know, but
Rome.
yeah, I guess you're right.
What do you think about that name?
I was thinking something radiation related.
I don't know. I like the name because it's like Manticore plus ant plus chill because it's like it sends a chill down your spine. It's a Manticore ant, and also it's like ant. It's antichill, ant hill.
But I thought core would be cool since you can make like things like dream core.
Wait, it could be called Anticore because not only is it a reference to the Manticore, but it's like the core of a nuclear reactor.
Oh wait, now what if you like carve out an area in his chest and just put like some nuclear thing in there? You know, like carve out a thing and put a core in there that like there's like veins all around the thing.
I don't know how I do that, but I do have an idea of how to incorporate like the radiation symbol into its design now. So you know how the decay one has like X's for eyes?
Yeah.
What if for this guy we just gave him the radiation symbol for his pupils on his main eyes?
Here. Yeah, but like I was thinking there would be like a hole in his chest, and like
I don't.
the like
Well,
his,
he is on his leg, so I don't know how you'd see that though.
just below his head. I was thinking.
Ah, fuck! I gotta switch down to a smaller brush for some detail strokes.
nuclear symbols have the little dot in the middle?
Mm-hmm.
Never seen that. Yeah, so like, you see,
Let me check the YouTube chat real quick. And DJ is just posting more water. Oh my god. What were you going to say?
yeah, but I was thinking like, you see that part just below his head, right? What if there was like a hole in it and like just like a core and it had like veins all around it?
I don't know how I'd do that, but I mean, wait, hold on. I think I have an idea now. What if like he has like, you know how like bugs have like little patterns on their chest areas?
No,
Oh, what if his was just
I'm
like,
not that. I'm not a bug guy. I'm kind of scared of bugs.
what if his chest pattern wasn't actually a pattern? It was just a hole in his chest and it was just like dripping some goo out, some radioactive goop.
Yeah, because there's like a whole core inside. That's like his weak point, you know?
Yeah, and then of course for his little elemental sign signature, whatever the fucking you wanna call it, or I don't fucking know. You could just like you just draw you draw
Kind of looked.
you draw us you you draw us you draw you draw you draw a circle. Kill me. Oh my god.
God,
Oh
fuck.
my god. Oh my god. Why can't I draw a fucking circle? Oh, if Retrix sees this, I won't hear the end of it. If anyone sees this, I won't hear the end of it. If Pravi sees this, he's gonna make fun of me.
Sensei Doggo knows everything.
That is ominous.
Yeah, it is, but can't do anything about it.
Boom. You got the fucking the fucking.
I was thinking radioactive instead of nuclear, but okay.
Well, I feel like radioactive is specific to things that are irradiated, while nuclear is just not only is related to radioactive stuff, but could also give way for like maybe the machinery and nuclear combination is like a nuclear reactor, you know?
Uh-huh.
Are you okay?
Not really.
What's
Huh?
what's the big deal then, man? What's got you down in the dumps?
Just some real life stuff.
That's oh god, too many.
One is enough.
Boom, there we go. You got the
Composing song with these fine gentlemen.
look at those fucking bastards.
Destroyed your life.
What?
Actually, it didn't.
What are you saying?
That am I gonna be composing a song with these fine gentlemen?
Well, after we create the double and triple and quad element, of course.
I don't even know what that means.
It means like double element combinations, like scrap and decay. Triple element combinations, scrap, decay, and machinery. The quad would just be all four of them.
That is gonna take time.
Ah, yeah, but it's not that big a deal. There's only 4 triples, 6 doubles, and there's only 1 quad, so you know.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to draw that much if I was you.
It's okay. I'm a pretty cracks knuckles, breaks all the bones in my body. I'm ready.
Breaks the earth.
Explodes violently.
We love ERPing.
So let's start with scrap and decay as our first double element. So as a way to start us out, I'll just zoom in And just to make sure we remember what elements we're dealing with, I'm just gonna draw a trash can and a mushroom.
Yeah, I was thinking like rusted metal with like moss overgrown it. Bro, I thought that was a 7 for a moment. I thought you wrote 700 for a moment.
If my pen would work with me, I have an idea. Because you have like
Oh, is he in the tent?
you have like the rusted metal down here, and the mossy moss up here, and just a different. Oh God, nope. And then just to differentiate it, we'll make the rust black. And it'll just be this little guy, and it's like a homemade little metal tent. What does he look like? We don't know. He's just a little dude that makes some, probably like some whispery synth noises. And his name could
He's
be,
just so scared.
and his name could be like, fucking name could be like
Isolated.
Leanos.
Leonos.
Because no, like Leanos, it's a combination of like a lean, which is like a makeshift tent, and moss.
I was thinking isolated. Isolated mycelium.
That actually might be good for like a decay nuclear one, but double scrap machinery. Now this one should be like really fucking easy to do because it's scrap and machinery. So you know, busted, fucking busted robot man, you know.
This is just kind of a destroyed version of the guy you drew. Like the window panes all shattered, his jaw is shattered, his screen is shattered, everything's shattered.
His marriage,
He was married.
apparently, I guess so.
Never knew robots could marry.
This is my singing monsters. Anything is possible.
I mean, they did add a breeding room for some reason. Now that you mention it,
I got a notification on Discord. Non-human, biologic. This is an alien. Thanks, DJ. That's very helpful. I didn't want to open fucking A Sprite. Why are there so many things opening? Okay, there. What were you saying, Warrior Dan?
I honestly forgot. Yeah, I remember. Speaking of the breeding room, isn't this game a kid's game?
Mm-hmm.
Why is there a breeding room?
That's how you make new monsters.
But doesn't that seem a little sexual? Sexual?
No, because the monsters reproduce like mushrooms.
How do mushrooms reproduce?
You know, like spores?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they reproduce. Those little egg things are just spore bundles.
I see. Biology lesson with Beanie Bobber.
Well, you better give me a lesson in something.
Did you know that, did you know that Beanie Bopper has the most subscribers that I've ever seen. Except Mr. Beast.
And Wicked.
Wicked deleted his channel. Wicked
Oh,
sucks.
oh yeah, I forgot he did, meaning that I actually do have more subscribers than him.
You're just that cool.
Thank you.
You're just that radical. What is this supposed to be? Am I supposed to place my order here? Am I supposed to tell him that I want a double McChicken with extra fries and some hash browns? And then he's gonna reply back that dinner is over. I mean, breakfast is over.
It's actually two monsters, now that I think about it. It's like a duo.
Yeah, I don't know what this is. Could you mind explaining?
Well, you have this square guy, and he's a speaker, and then you have like this circular guy, and he's like a internet station thing, kinda.
Oh, I thought it was a microphone. I was thinking of like ramp or something. Like amp, you know? Like amplifier.
There we go. Roost and comp. Because roost is like rust, and then comp is like amp. But I guess it's kilowatts now, too.
We love references.
Yep, and then it's time for the last one involving the scrap element in the double category, that is, I'd like to specify. It's time for the nuclear one. Yippee, yippee, yippee.
Theoretically, if an outbreak were to happen, how'd the robots even make more of themselves?
They build more of them.
Oh yeah, you're right.
So a scrap radiation monster thingy, Magabbly doodly buddly scoobly. I have the perfect idea. It's an amazing idea. It's the best monster ever. His name is Bob Dirt.
His name is what?
Bob Dirt.
Bob the Builder.
No, Bob Dirt.
Is there some significant meaning behind that?
It sounds funny.
Fair enough. You know, he seems quite happy to be radiated.
Must be all the Bob Dirt chemicals inside of him.
Of course. Because that's a real thing.
It is in this universe. That's why his name is Bob Dirt. He's a harbinger. He's a harbinger of the Bob Dirt virus, which turns you into another one of him.
The Bob Dirt apocalypse.
Actually, now that I think about it, that was a joke, but like, that's actually another type of apocalypse, and like, it fits the scrap radiation theme too, because it's like a gray goo type of scenario, you know? Do you know what gray goo is?
Now that I think about it, do you think animals think that they're in a human apocalypse right now?
Maybe. But that would,
Debate.
but that could bring us into a much more deeper philosophical debate about whether or not animals have a deep enough thought process in order to even realize that that would be the case for them.
But if it was, do you think?
I don't think, sorry.
Because we're just kind of slaughtering and eating them.
Let's move on to something more lighthearted and friendly, like decay and machinery.
Ah, yes, decay. What a lighthearted subject.
Everything rots.
Even the dragons. like the dragon rots.
I rot.
Only
You rot. We all
only-
rot down here.
only true gamers get the reference.
Dear God, DJ, you've been spamming water for so long now. How thirsty are you? But decayed machinery. Ooh, I have an idea. Monsters don't have to perfectly represent their elements, by the way.
Monsters.
Monsters, 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 monsters. We'll give him like 3 eyes.
Bro, I am so thirsty. Hold on. Looks like a spider. It's like a little spider.
It's not
Is
a
he a
spider.
arachnid?
It is not a spider.
Why not?
Because it's not the idea I had, grr. It's not the idea I had.
Yarr.
Growls at you, bites you.
Rips all your organs apart and sells them on the black market. Maybe you should do some streams where you just play some games that the viewers recommend. Do you think that would be fun?
Maybe.
Okay, now he kinda just looks like Siren Head. But with eyes instead of a siren. So he kinda looks like Head.
He's meant to be like a funny, just a funny looking long necked guy. Maybe that can be his name. Funny
looking long necked guy.
Yeah, his name can be funny looking long neck guy. Fun, so FEFLLNG.
Spelling.
What sound would he make?
According to my scissors,
The sound.
he makes this.
He just moves his neck really fast and he makes bone cracking noise.
Kids game they call it.
So his name is funny looking long neck guy, so his name shall be FLL
Eiffel Tower.
NG. FLLNG. And it kind of sounds like phalange, which means finger. And he has a long middle finger.
Because he's trying to say fuck. I mean, what
No.
if you called him effigy?
It's too late. I'm already calling him that because it's funny.
You know, fun.
Shut up.
These parts.
Shut up, bitch.
Wah.
You dare where? How dare you?
Not how the special guest is supposed to be treated.
Everyone kiss Warrior down right now.
Oh, ladies, I'm only 15.
I never said this chat. Who said this was being watched by ladies?
Whoa, people, I'm only 15.
Okay, most of the stream is being watched by minors.
This stream is being watched by no one.
Oh yeah, should we just stop the stream then? Oh
I
wait,
mean,
nope, we got one concurrent
kind
viewer
of
again.
fun.
We have one concurrent viewer again. Warrior down. We can't leave this. So
Going.
decay and nuclear. What if? What my if I e o o o o o o.
Dying right now. Due to
This,
health
this
thing.
is this is gonna be like the
It's-
stupidest looking monster ever, but its name is going to be amazing.
But oh my god, is that a furry? Anim, animac, animac. Now this is truly the creative mind of Beanie Bopper, visualized in one image.
It's a combination of animal and stack because it's it's like a bunch of different slices all stacked on top of each other.
Oh, it's like the wood from Cuphead.
Actually, yeah, you're right. It is like the wood from Cuphead. I'm gonna say that's what it was based off of now, to sound smart.
Surprised you knew what I was talking about.
I mean, I've played Cuphead a little bit.
A little bit.
Yeah, it's not like I've gotten super
Do
far.
what it meant.
Yeah, there we go. That is an animal. And now it's time for the last double elemental. Everyone, say goodbye to double elementals after this. It's time for the double elemental of machinery and nuclear.
I just imagine Animac makes screams of pain. That's just my thought process. You might hear loud sounds in my background.
Actually, your background's been surprisingly quiet.
Oh, how nice.
So nuclear machinery. I have the perfect idea.
Been throwing like firecrackers on my floor for the past 5 minutes. Not like those heavy ones, like really, really, really small ones, because I'm kind of bored. You know, maybe I should stop. He looks like Bendy. That was a long one. So what do you got going on here?
Robot.
Well, surprisingly powerful words you got there.
Radiation robot.
Give it up for Beanie Bopper.
Radiation robot with arms and no legs.
Robot. Radiation robot with arms and legs.
You fucking idiot, I said arms and no legs.
Radiation robots with arms and no legs. Make sure you guys get that one right.
I'll kill you if you don't. I'd like to legally disclaim that that is not a legal threat, and I'm not actually threatening any of you.
It's just a humorous joke made to humor people, the humorous variety. Fun. Alright.
Let's give him a little propeller instead of legs. What should this guy's name be? I have the. I got it. I got it.
Radiotron. Domatron. 5,000.
Radamaton.
5,000. 5,000 just.
It is 5,000. But fine, I'll write out the number. It's the Radamatron 5000, a combination of automaton and irradiation.
Can't believe this.
Now it's time for the first triple.
How many triples are there supposed to be?
4.
What are all of them?
Scrap decay machinery, scrap decay nuclear, scrap machinery nuclear, and decay machinery nuclear.
It seems DJ's still at it with water.
No fucking way. Yes fucking way.
I think he's just saying that every time you drink water. They call this the Lies of Peter. Have you heard of Lies of Peter before?
Peter? The horse is here. Alright, no, this isn't going to be the monster, I just wanted to scare you. Look at that.
I'm so spooked.
Yeah. His name's...
My timbers are shivering.
His name is Jeffrey. It's like Jeffrey, but French. Meaning it's extra scary, because everybody hates the French.
Hey, French people in the chat, we do not offend you. It is a joke.
Unless you're French, then we do offend you.
I remember one of my friends, one of my friends told a French guy to baguette off.
That's like telling an American burger off or whatever.
Yeah. But I thought it was pretty funny.
Ignoring the blatant racism, yeah.
And just so you know, my brother might walk into my room at any time.
Yeah. Oh, that's some good stuff right there. Well,
These German guys, don't insult him.
this brings us an end to our stream. Goodbye, everybody. Have a lovely night. It was great getting to stream with you. Good night now.